Hello, everyone, and welcome to Educational Stories. Today's story teaches us an important lesson about the value of time, so stay with us until the end. In a busy city lived a young man named Arjun. He was intelligent and full of ambition. He had a stable job, a nice apartment, and big dreams for the future. Yet, he struggled with one serious weakness. He didn't appreciate time. Arjun often wasted hours scrolling on his phone, watching movies, and putting off important tasks. His father frequently reminded him, "Time is precious, my son. If you waste it, you'll regret it later." But Arjun always believed he could finish things later. He thought there was always enough time. One day, his manager assigned him a major project, a chance to prove himself and possibly earn a promotion. Instead of working on it, Arjun kept postponing. Every day he told himself, "I'll start tomorrow." By the deadline, only half of the project was done. His manager was furious. The company lost a client, and Arjun lost his job. At first, Arjun thought losing his job was the worst thing that could happen. But things quickly became worse. He ran out of money, couldn't pay rent, was evicted by his landlord, abandoned by friends, and left his family disappointed. His father finally told him, "Arjun, you wasted so much time, and now you see where it has led you." Arjun felt broken, without work, without a home, and without hope. Defeated, he left the city and returned to his village, hoping the calm countryside might help him heal. He spent his days wandering alone, avoiding people, ashamed of his failure. One evening, as the sun was setting, he sat under a huge banyan tree at the edge of the village, holding his head in despair. Suddenly, a gentle voice asked, "Why do you look so sad, young man?" Arjun looked up and saw a monk standing before him. The monk, dressed simply and carrying a wooden staff, radiated peace. Arjun confessed, "My life is ruined. I've lost my job, my home, my respect. I have nothing left." The monk sat beside him and said, "Tell me your story." Arjun explained how he wasted his time, missed opportunities, and lost everything. The monk listened carefully and then shared a story of his own. There was once a farmer named Gopal. He was hard-working, but like you, he didn't respect time. He woke up late every day and delayed his work, always saying, "I'll do it tomorrow." One year, during planting season, he procrastinated too long. By the time he began, it was too late. Winter arrived, his crops failed, and he had nothing, no food, no harvest, no income. One night, sitting under the stars, Gopal realized his failure wasn't due to bad luck, but to his own wasted time. From that moment, he changed. He woke up early, worked diligently, and never delayed again. The following year, his fields were full of crops, and he became the most successful farmer in the village. The monk looked at Arjun and said, "Do you see?" Gopal failed because he didn't value time, but he learned from his mistakes and turned his life around. "You can do the same, but how?" Arjun asked. "I've already lost so much." The monk smiled. "You haven't lost everything. You still have time. Time is like a seed. If you plant it wisely, it will grow into success. But if you waste it, your life will remain empty, just like Gopal's barren fields." Then the monk handed Arjun a small hourglass. "Keep this with you. Whenever you feel tempted to waste time, watch the sand fall and remember, you can't get it back once it's gone." Time work is the same way. Arjun thanked the monk and returned home with the hourglass. Determined to change, he began waking up early, planning his days carefully, finishing tasks on schedule and avoiding distractions. Slowly, his life improved. He found small freelance jobs, worked hard, and impressed his clients. Soon, he landed a stable position. It wasn't easy, but Arjun stayed focused. He also apologized to his family, and his father embraced him, saying, "I'm proud of you, Arjun." You finally learned the value of time. Arjun kept the hourglass on his desk. Whenever he felt distracted, he would look at the falling sand and remind himself, "Time is priceless. I won't waste it." If this story inspired you, share it with someone who needs motivation. And don't forget to follow Educational Stories for more life-changing lessons.